One degree complements the next. You understand what I'm saying? Like, the God asked something, I think it was last week, like the promise before the idea. But then, you know, the promise is the wisdom understanding degree, and the wisdom coaching degree is what was his idea. But when you look at wisdom, that how old was the found? When Yaakov was 6 years old, while playing with 2 pieces of steel, he discovered that one piece had magnetic in it, one piece did not. He learned that the piece with the magnetic in it attracted the piece without. Then he told you that when he was old enough, he would build a nation to be unlike. He would teach and they would rule 6,000 years. So that's when the idea came to him, when he was playing with the 2 pieces of steel. Then he made the promise that actually was predicted 8,400 years, the idea before he was born. But the idea was actually given to him, you understand, in the wisdom degree when he played with the 2 pieces of steel. And he seen one piece had magnetic in it and one piece did not. And that's when he told his people, you know, when I'm old enough, this is what I'm going to do. So this is when the idea hit him. So now I'm going to make a promise that came from an idea that was predicted 8,400 years before he was born.
Now, is that brothers that was degree says at the age of 6?
Yeah.
Right now, some brothers say no, it wasn't at the age of 6. It was actually 33. And you see what I'm saying? Like, brother, it gets a little.
Well, you read this history, man.
Yeah, right. When you 6 years old at the age of 6, playing with 2 pieces of steel.
Yeah, 8,400. He was 33.
So that's when he comes into the idea of making devils.
Yeah.
We're not saying that it's impossible at all. To be 6 years old.
6 years old, it seems, I mean, shit, he in the first grade.
He's born 8,367 according to their calendar. Right?
Yeah.
So
it was 8,000, what was it?
8,367.
Yeah, and then 8,370.
8,372
or something like that. He was 6 years old.
No,
8,000.
No.
67 plus 6.
No, well,
It's 73. 8,000.
Yeah, no,
373.
But the two years you're referring to is when he was born and when he came into the idea.
Right.
The idea was 8,400. So
right.
Really,
that's when he was 33.
Right. So
right.
6 years old. That's what he's talking about.
Yeah. Now 6 years old was 8,000. Well, he was birthed in the year 8,367.
Right.
Now the history has him when he was birthed 8,367.
And
then it also had when he was 6 years old.
Okay.
8,300, I believe it's 73. You add 6 to 8,367 plus 6. Now it's 8,367 plus 6. 7 is 13. 8,373. He was 6 years old. And in 8,400 is when he was 33 and he started executing the idea. This is when he started. Now he's a grown man.
All right.
Understanding is now understood.
Right.
So everything that he learned as a child, you understand, it was developed and reinforced at the age of 33. You know what I'm saying? Just like we go to school at the first grade, we 6 years old, like that. You know what I'm saying? We start going into school and learning. So he's looking at things, learning, and staying playing with 2 pieces of steel, father and mother. You know what I'm saying? What he's looking at. Seeing that father was the piece with the magnetic. You understand what I'm saying? This is where he started getting all these ideas from. You understand? Now he's learning, he's seeing it, but it wasn't fully developed until this was understood at the age of 33, which was in the year 8,400. 8,367 is when he was birthed.
Okay, absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
32 years later, he's got 400. Yeah, no question. Now, and
now when you're talking about when he was 6 years old, you understand that was 8,373.
Yeah.
Because I seen that Yaakov history, you know, even in the Asiatic calendar, it went through all that.
Yeah.
When he was born, then when he was 6 years old, and then at the age of 33, 8,400.
You must do your own research, as I did.
I like this synth, Mega. Do it again.